moment you wake up, you see images and messages being relayed to you. From the film that you watch, to the books that you read, even to the photos, videos, and stories that you browse before you sleep, continue to dominate people's lives around the world.
This is more evident to Filipinos. In fact, in the recent report of the online portal providing data on the digital economy, we are social. Statista Research and Analysis.
It shows that as of April 2022, there were 5 billion internet users around the world, and the Philippines was ranked 11th with most internet users all over the world, with approximately 76 million internet users.
Along with our constant reliance on traditional and social media comes the risk of misinformation and disinformation. That is the need for media literacy comes in. So what are you waiting for? Get your hashtag LOTD and get ready to think, create, and share.
In this lesson, we will discuss first, why media literacy is an essential 21st century skill for students in the digital age. Second, how is media literacy important in the 21st century?
You may get a pen and paper to take some important lessons as we will give an assignment at the end of this discussion.
To begin with, let's have sharing of knowledge from our tech friend, Ma'am Shinao.
Yes, thank you, Ma'am Kat. Considering all the information, many children consume various traditional and online media. In a single day, they may see dozens or even hundreds of news reports and advertising on video games, social media, websites, blogs, and television, to name a few. Known as media literacy. This 21st century skill gives us a balanced viewpoint, help us to understand sources and creators of content, and also it guides us to become informed global citizen. As you explore media literacy, you will learn why it is important and how you can teach your children in this invaluable skill.
Well, thank you for that, Ma'am Gina. What does it mean to be media literate? When you think of the word literacy, what thoughts comes first in your mind? For more information about media literacy, Nissa and Lauren will tackle about this. Media literacy refers to the capacity to understand, analyze, and critique the media, and to meaningfully participate with messages in print, audio, video, and other internet discourse.
It is also the ability to identify different types of media and the messages they are sending. Media encompasses print media, such as newspaper, magazine, and posters, and theoretical presentations, tweets, radio broadcasts, and etc.
Media literacy is critical to the health and well-being of our Filipino children, as well as to the future participation in civic and economic life in our democracy.
Being able to understand these various forms of information with the ability to make sense of what is presented is the key.
My thoughts about the word literacy may turn to reading and writing. Reading and writing literacy and media literacy are indeed similar in that they both rely on stepping stones. For example, when children learn to read and write, they first recognize and name the letters before they can begin to identify words and then understand word meanings. After learning how to read, children become more writers and continue to improve their literacy skills over time. Children then learn to identify the message and understand what the message means. Understanding and interpreting the messages that they read and watch through various media is the basis behind media literacy.
Thank you, Nizel and Lloyd. Don't change your channel. We'll be right back with more exciting information after these short reminders. Students of all ages benefit when they develop media literacy. Why is it important to integrate media literacy to learners? Here are some reasons why this concept is important for 21st century learners.
Here are 10 reasons why media literacy is important. First, search media effectively. Whether learners complete a school report or watch music videos, they discover how to evaluate the media's quality, credibility, and validity. Second, cite sources correctly. Give proper credit when using or referencing other people's work and refuse to plagiarize. Third, protect private information. Internet safety basics include using privacy settings, creating strong passwords, and respecting the privacy of others. Fourth, understanding digital footprints. Every online interaction creates composite profile that almost anyone can access. Fifth, respect ideas and opinions. Media literacy requires your children to honor differences and diversity. Sixth, recognize point of view. Knowing the goal and perspective of media can equip children to question and contextualize information. Seventh, think critically. As your children dig into details, they determine the reason for the message and its accuracy before they either accept or reject the message. 8. Support interdisciplinary education. When learners evaluate an ad, they can learn about the power of color, consider the role of shapes, and explore the brand's previous advertising. 9. Create content. Understanding the point of view and honing the message helps children craft responsible, compelling media. 10. Become a smart consumer. Your children learn to recognizable and persuasive content as they evaluate products and information.
Whether you teach science, English language arts, social studies or arts, there is a place for the development of these skills in your instruction. The question is, how can educators include media literacy as an integral part of daily instruction? Let's look at some ways educators can help students develop into media literate individuals. First, access to quality sources. We need to ensure that students can access quality sources that are current, reliable, and unbiased when they are interacting media at school. Provide students a curated collection of quality resources through links in their learning management system or tools like Padlet or Walklet. Second, analyze, evaluate using critical thinking. But how do students know which sources are credible when they encounter them without our support? One way to do this is to teach students to ask questions when analyzing and evaluating media. Who is the author? What its purpose? To entertain, persuade, or inform? How might different people interpret this message? Third, creating media content. We want to shift from students being solely consumers to being creators who can express themselves through media. Fourth, distributing creative messages responsibly. We want students to be a lifelong learners, prepared to internalize what they have learned about media and transfer it beyond the classroom, including monitoring themselves on social media, being critical of media before sharing it, and empowering them to create and share media responsibly.
Fascinating point. We have learned on how important media literacy to us and how teachers can integrate this 21st century skill to learners, especially we are also educators in the making. Media literacy episode will be right back after this short infomercial.
I use it para malaman ko ano uso.
Para magpatawa.
Mas mabilis na nalalaman ng mga tao kung saan sila dapat dumaan.
Sa internet, madaling tumulong, pero madali ring manira at mamerwisyo.
Madali ring makasakit ng ibang tao.
Mas madaling magpakalat ng maling impormasyon.
At madaling makasira ng buhay.
Idineklara ng UN na basic human right ang internet access. Pero dapat alam din natin ang basic do's and don'ts sa paggamit ng social media tulad ng Facebook at Twitter. Think before you click.
Now we're back! You're still watching the Building and Enhancing New Literacies Across the Curriculum Media Literacy episode.
What is the impact of media literacy? These past 2 years, students have witnessed the most significant pandemic of the century. COVID-19 has led to inevitable social closures and social distancing measures. It has also had less foreseeable outcomes, including economic and social turmoil. The media's impact on the events of 2020 is undeniable. While it may not have created the coronavirus, it was instrumental in spreading information about it, along with fear, anxiety, and a fair bit of false information.
Take a look at these headlines.
Breaking news! Alcoholic drinks and beverage reduce COVID-19 risk. Dragon's egg found in Butuan City. Monkeypox vaccine discovered by a scientist. Filipino celebrities Daniel Padilla and Catherine Bernardo are officially engaged. Do you believe with these news items? Do you think they are true? You are right. Those are all fake news. Remember that not all information online is true. Because anybody with access with the World Wide Web and people with the ability to post and share information can put up anything online, which can lead to misinformation and disinformation. To sum up our episode for today about media literacy, the purpose of media literacy education is to develop the habits of inquiry and skills of expression needed to be critical thinkers, effective communicators, and active citizens in today's world. Media literacy will continue to play a key role in creating a new generation that can retain critical thinking skills in the midst of a media blizzard. It's an area where teachers who learn about media literacy can have a profound impact.
We have to be mindful in information we receive in media. Next episode, let's dive deeper as we discuss about other 21st century skills. That's all for today.